do you think the Twilight Saga touches so many young hearts?
It definitely captures first love in a really, really engaging, visceral way. And it's also set in this really untouchable reality that when you read the book, you feel like you can, you feel like you can be Bella and actually sort of be there. Obviously that's what makes a good book, but I feel like she just wrote it really well. I don't think that there's like a key to the phenomenon. I think it was just a well-told love story.
Mm-hmm. Had you read it before you got the part?
No, actually. No, I didn't.
No. Do you see any similarities between you and Bella?
Yeah, it's hard to say because most of the things, I really like Bella as a character, so it's hard to claim that that I am those things as well, but I definitely aspire to be, or I definitely try to be every day, like, very much myself, and, Bella's always that, and we have that in common. And also, we're clearly both pretty awkward, but at the same time, we both own it pretty well, I think. Maybe her better than me, but whatever.
And now you're a role model for so many millions of girls. Does it scare you in a way, or?
No, I understand why people look up to Bella, absolutely, and it's a huge compliment. I'm really, if people do actually look at me as a role model, and I'm really proud of that, but people choose their role models, and so I'm not going to try to change who I am to be more, what people think young girls should look up to. But I think it's great. That's fantastic if that's the case.
Yeah. But isn't it? They look on you as Bella.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's the other thing. Is it's like I do represent that character for a lot of people, and she's an admirable girl. So I think it's easy for them to project maybe some of her onto me, and I'm not sure, but as long as I think it is such a good story, and I'm so pleased that that I can actually be her. It's pretty cool.
But were you prepared to all this attention after the film?
No, no. We didn't have any idea that Twilight was going to be. It just sounds weird to keep saying phenomenon, but that's what people are calling it, and. We didn't even know that we were going to make a sequel. So once we found out that we were even going to get a chance to make all the movies, let alone them be so enormous, that was exciting. And then just to be able to share it with like literally millions of people, man, it's one of the coolest things I'll probably ever do in my professional life.
But can you describe your life before and after Bella?
Clearly a lot of things have changed for me. I'm in like a much different position career-wise. Like, obviously this has sort of put me to the forefront of whatever, and that is, as an actor, the fact that you don't have to fight for roles that you really care about and be terrified that like something might speak to you, you might really connect with something and you just can't get it made because you're not in it, whatever. So what I did not have before was like such creative indulgence. I'm having so much fun with my job now. It's like crazy. Not that I didn't have fun before, but now it's just expanded a lot.
But in your life, your private life, to have such an attention all the time and all the fans, and doesn't it bother you?
No, it's really like it looks very different from an outsider's perspective, and it's not the mania that it seems to be. It's like when we're promoting a movie and one of the movies is coming out, that's sort of what we expect because it's a big movie and people are really excited, and we're also obviously really excited to get it out, and life really does go back to normal when one of these movies isn't coming out, and that's the way it should be. Mm-hmm. It's a job, it really is. It's like a normal job.
But you don't miss anything in your life? Privacy, for example?
There are certain things that you just know that you don't have to change who you are, and you do not have to stop doing the things that you normally do. So there are things that just are different, but it doesn't really bother me. You just have to be aware of, you know, your situation and not put yourself at risk, and just make sure and defend yourself and stay you.
Mm. And like now traveling around with bodyguards and all this entourage, do you like it, or is it tiresome?
I really love to be able to travel with the movies, because like even on a normal movie, even if it's a big movie, you know, you get one press tour, maybe you visit 3 or 4 cities. This is the 3rd time I've been able to go around the world with, you know, this project, and I like having my peeps because they make me comfortable, and I don't, you know, it's funny, that word entourage is really weird. I don't have a big one. Can't believe I'm even talking about it. It's like I don't even, you know, whatever. But I really love the people that I work with, so it definitely makes it easier.